Dave McQuaid from VantagePoint.
Thank you, Amanda. And thanks to Setup for allowing us to share this case study for our client, AyrKing. For 27 years, VantagePoint has been a full-service B2B marketing agency. We're located in Greenville, South Carolina, and we do have a number of clients in the food service equipment space, including Henny Penny, who manufactures the commercial fryers that Chick-fil-A uses for their chicken sandwich, and Ann Tunis, that makes the equipment that cooks the buns and eggs for McDonald's Egg McMuffins, as well as the client that we're discussing today, AyrKing, and they make the equipment that Popeyes uses to bread the chicken for their new chicken sandwich. So first, just a little bit of a history about AyrKing. They started out in the late 60s as a tiny company making air hoods for restaurant kitchens. And then they eventually started making equipment for breading and sifting the coating for fried chicken, including one of their newer products you see here, which they call the drum roll. AyrKing was really just a small company, just a couple of employees, when they approached us and asked them to update a very outdated logo 4 years ago. And we agreed to do that, and we updated their collateral as well as creating a simple brochure-aware website for their 3 products. And this was really their first foray into marketing. But there very quickly became a problem. You see, when you start marketing, a funny thing happens and you get customers who sign contracts and suddenly you're making money and then you're exploring new markets. And AyrKing at this point really wasn't very little anymore. They had become a little bit bigger and they needed a website to match this new identity of what they were becoming. And this website needed to do several things: support e-commerce. It needed to make them look bigger than they were so that large restaurant chains could have confidence in working with them. We needed to be able to have people find their products more easily. It needed to have improved SEO and more in-depth product information. And we really needed to show to the user that AyrKing was the food prep specialist. That was the branding we were using for them. So we set to work. We created 65 pages, 6 different 3D product renderings in-house, 25 different content pieces, cost calculators and model finders, 30 different illustrations, and we made sure we included hundreds of parts. And the result launched just a few weeks ago, right smack in the middle of COVID, wouldn't you know it. And what we did, we created for them a fully responsive, modern, sophisticated website that shows AyrKing as a world-class manufacturer of food prep equipment. And I've got a few screenshots here that I'll walk you through. The banner on the homepage shows food prepared with their products, as well as one of their newest products and other products in their range of equipment. It's really easy to find what they sell, either through tiles on the homepage or through a visual menu system. And we show who their customers are to make companies feel like, okay, I can work with these people because I'm comfortable with, I know who KFC or Popeyes is. The product category pages we packed full of detailed information as well as comprehensive copy to help buyers understand what it is they're looking at. And many of the product pages also include a savings calculator so that users can see the benefits of adding a product to their kitchen. We included a thought leadership content section with articles and with video. And most importantly, the site is fully e-commerce ready, so you can right now buy a 3rd size pan for $49.61. Well, the results, the client loves it, and that's always a great thing. But in addition, in the month that it's been up, we've seen massive improvements in all site metrics, including 173% increase in page views, over a 60% increase in the number of pages viewed per session, and a bounce rate about 30% less. And I just learned yesterday that we've got a 37% increase in organic traffic. To Andy's point earlier that you don't have a Google penalty if you do things right. So the next time you stop at a KFC or a DQ or a Bojangles and pick up some fried chicken, you'll now know a little more about how it came to be made and about the website for the company that made it possible, AyrKing. Thank you all very much.